AC Cobra Tyres. Now, bit of a tricky car, AC Cobra, because they're all different. They originally came out on a cross-ply like that, a 640/15 cross-ply tyre. It looks a bit strong, doesn't it? Well, I mean, it was, and cars in those days were light and progressive. So that's what they left the factory on, which incidentally is the same time as the tyre as an E-Type Jag. So the range alternative to that was a 185/15, and very soon, in the mid-60s, AC went to 185/15s. This is just an example, we've got plenty of options, but this is probably the best one. This is the tyre of choice throughout the 50s and 60s. This is a Pirelli Cinturato. That'll be absolutely on the nail for it. So that would be a genuine period radial tyre that an AC could have fitted in the sort of mid to late 60s. I can't really encourage you to go for cross-ply at all, but I think if you've got an early car, that'll be lovely and light on those, very progressive. This is an XWX, but this is a 205/70/15. So in 1968, I believe, officially Dunlop started making a 205/70 tyre for the XJ6. But in 1970, Michelin really fine-tuned it with the XWX, and that's what Ferrari fitted, and Lamborghini and Maserati and all those guys. So these are period things. That's your sort of 60s piece of kit. That came in 1970, but a lot of cars would have upgraded to that. A lot of earlier cars would have put that on. But when you start getting above that size, you start getting into having an awful lot more grip, so it lets go more violently. But sticking with genuine period sizes will make the car more progressive. So when you pound around the corner, it'll break away more gently, and you should be able to catch it better. However, a lot of Cobras these days have got so much power, they want more grip. So that's when we come into the Avon CR6ZZ range. So, you know, here's just an example of a couple of tyres. This is a setup that some people might go for. That's a 225/65/15. And this one is a pretty big, it's a 275/55/15. You know, the difference in diameters is minimal, so that's fine. That'll be a front and that'll be a rear. Now, when you get into this range, there is a wide variety of different sizes, and we would help you choose a tyre determined by your rim width. So, and how much power you've got there. So, you know, really when you get into this market, we've got all the dimensions on our website on the Avon CR6ZZ page, but ring us up and have a little chat. If you can ring us up and you've got the computer in front of you, we're open on that page, we can talk you through the options that are there and help you choose the right tyre for your car. There is a wide variety with the Avon CR6ZZ, so they're very good. In the 90s, they made some continuation cars. They on the front, they had a 225/50/16. This is incidentally the same fitment as Ferrari Testarossas. So in that lot, we go for the Michelin Pilot Sport. Yeah, the Michelin Pilot Sport. 225/50/16 front, and on the rear, I'm sat on them, 255/50/16. So that's your later 90s continuation cars. Any more information, longstone.com or 01302 71123.